Hello everyone, welcome to Panel Attack, welcome to the 10th Meijin, welcome to the Meijin series, welcome to the 10th Platinum Preliminary. This is round 1, this is one of the many matches. I think there's 8 matches in round 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we're gonna have I hope we have a great set. This is gonna be Spyda versus Serra. And here they go. Thank you, Bowser, for the title change. I had it typed it out in chat, but I completely forgot to actually send the message and change the title. And here they go. We are in. Spyda on the left with the super blurry panels, and Serra on the right. Times 3 opener here from Spyda, some light chains and combo game from Serra, and now it's Spyda who might be in trouble here. Not at all, not enough pressure, not enough offensive pressure from Serra, but here comes the chain though. Let's see how Spyda deals with it. Spyda is not topped out, but Spyda is very low stack here, only one clear available. Yep, takes it with the light blues. Not bad. Not bad gameplay to start with. Both of them should be warmed up. Spyda warmed up against Sawa, and Serra warmed up against Galadik, I think. Not sure. Not sure. So yeah. Oh, that was some weird chaining action there from Spyda. But now here comes the slight scramble. Not enough. Alright, so far slight offense here coming from both sides, and Serra cannot withstand the pressure and dies. That tower situation was crazy in his stack. Serra there messed up the opener only to slightly make out for it with that air catch, but it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, Spyda's nowhere near topped out. Neither is Serra, honestly. No. Never mind, Serra might be topped out here, but not for long. Spyda is not able to keep up the pressure. Alright. Spyda takes the horizontal yellow clear. Chill, without pressure. Here's the thing, in these games where offense is rather scarce, it might also mean that defense is also scarce. So the moment one of these players gets topped out, it's very likely that they will just die. And that's what we're gonna be on the lookout for. Serra there with a scary situation, managing to get out of that unscathed once again after a questionable down stack. Is ultimately alive. Now it's Spyda who's in trouble. Yeah, Spyda cannot take it. Maybe that was the wrong down stack, but 1-all. Alright, ooh, not bad opener here from Spyda, but he had to leave that alone, and that would have been another chain link. And that chain link would have been enough to top Serra out. I'm not sure. That was a crazy sink there from Serra's side. Goes for the catch, misses it. Has a +6 though. Does he spot the +6? Takes the light blue chain, spots the +7 in the end. Nice. Right, that's Spyda with a lot of garbage on his stack. He does not see the yellow +4. Spyda could not see the yellow +4 and died. Opens up with a +7 into a grounded catch ×2, but not much. Almost sniped Serra though. Right. Spyda here with a lot of garbage, but not enough to be topped out. Yep. Spyda here taking his time, going calm and collected about his defensive stance. Ultimately, it's not enough to put Serra in any sort of meaningful danger, and now it's Spyda who could be in trouble here. No, finds the clear actually. Meanwhile, Serra just seems to be chilling. Seems to be much more chilling than Spyda here, taking his chains, trying to attack as much as possible. as much as his vision allows him. I takes the +6 garbage chain here. And in the last second manages to chain into that clear rule that looked close. Serra is topped out here. Yeah, those are some chains coming from Spyda's side here. Let's see how Serra deals with this pressure. He has the green clear in that tower. Now he can take the combo. Yeah, he clears with the 7 combo in the right side. He's gonna take the double chain now. Meanwhile, Spyda seems to be topped out. No, he was not topped out. He was killed, but he was barely topped out enough so that he was killed by Stack Race. Highly doubt that was intentional from Serra's side, but that was a very unfortunate situation there for Spyda. 1-3. Oh, come on, Spyda, just take the +6 there. It would have also cleared the garbage instead of burning those panels. I mean, yeah. Whoa, that looked weird. That looked very weird there for Spyda. I want to believe that Spyda is at least trying to improve. Serra could be under trouble here. No, Serra is not in trouble. Finds a clear, and look at that. It's all ×2s. It was all ×2s, and then thing about ×2s is that they immediately turn into panels, giving your opponent an offensive opportunity right after the attack. Yup. Takes the dark blue clear, not bad. Now what is he gonna do against that chain? He's gonna chain. He's gonna send back a chain of his own. Downstacks the right tower. Good. That's the correct play there because it allowed him to find the clear. Okay. Ooh, that was a crazy sync. Unfortunately, it awarded him a +7 instead of something more meaningful, offensively speaking. Here, Spyda stopped out. Doesn't spot the tier 2 clear. Has the light blues. Pops them at the wrong time. Finds the reds. That looked scarily close there for Spyda. Oh no, doesn't take the Shogun. Spyda ruined the Shogun. He had a Shogun with the dark blues, which would have chained into the purple panels. Come on, Spyda, don't try to go for a frame trick there. First of all, I don't think that one can ever work. Second of all, it's much easier to set up the automatic chain there. But it's okay. Ultimately, it's a mistake that did not kill him and just hurt his offensive game. Takes the light blue garbage chain now. Doesn't downstack the greens, which means the +4 didn't clear the garbage. Okay, he has nothing on his board because I thought Serra was trying to build up a chain, but Serra had to settle with a few ×2s. Takes the yellow +4 into the +6 clear, not bad. This is not a bad combo game, but he needs to downstack. He's locked out. He's locked out. Spyda's locked out. He needs to downstack the leftmost panel first. Oh boy, what a blunder there from Spyda. 1-5. Don't try to catch that. You had more options there to keep chaining if you wanted to. Okay. Once again, Spyda could have cleared with the yellow +4 instead of having to burn those panels. Alright. Spyda seems to be missing some combo vision here, but it's okay. Ultimately, it's not killing him, but it's keeping him in low stack. That might also be because he's not racing. Oh, that's a chain. That's a chain from Serra, but it's not enough to top Spyda out. In fact, it's Spyda who tops Serra out, and Serra dies. Spyda refusing to give up so easily around here. That was an insane grounded walk. What was that, Spyda? But I think you're going for way too many frame tricks. Focus on fundamentals. Focus on getting sometimes the most boring defenses are the best ones, and when I say sometimes, I say usually. Right, not much happening now right now, but once again, Spyda, I don't know what he was trying to go for, but it didn't work. Nothing came out of that. Oh, swapped the wrong panel, couldn't extend the chain. And yeah, no stop time right after the garbage was done clearing means he immediately died. Oh, that was some movement issues there from Spyda's side, but it's now it's not topped out. He managed to downstack just in time for it not to kill him. Takes the 9, which might be a little too much, but it's okay because Serra's offense was not enough to top him out whatsoever. I don't know, Spyda did something weird there because I was looking at the light blue clear and somehow the light blue clear option disappeared completely from his stack. Didn't matter in the end because Serra died, but it's interesting to see for future improvement possibilities. Let's look at Serra for a bit here. I'm not liking that green burn. That could have been a +4 clear instead, but Serra tried to go for a kick there. That didn't work. Does he see the yellow Shogun? Does not see the yellow Shogun. It's okay. Takes a 3 chain somewhere else and then a 6 combo. Not completely wrong. Alright. Here comes some, I would say some light offense, but it's coming fairly frequently here from Serra's side, so that might be enough to put Spyda in danger. Maybe not. They have similarly low GPMs, sitting at 16. An insert from the right side would have given Serra a +5 combo chain there. Serra also missing the +6 combo clear there, but it should be okay. Alright. That's not the correct sequence for Serra there. Oh my goodness, Serra managed to save himself by finding that clutch +6 right before Spyda died. No, Spyda, that was not the correct sequence for a chain there. You need to shift everything 1 column to the right, not 1 column to the left. Alright. Not bad, but it's still gonna be insufficient here for Spyda. Now that is something else that will top out. That will top out Serra here, and now it's Serra who has to be on the defensive here. Now it's Spyda's chance to put a million combos on Serra's stack and take this game. And send a powerful message that he is not done yet. Serra might be in the lead, but this set is far, far from over. That's a useless tier 2 so far. Didn't matter in the end. Serra died. 4-7. Spyda going for the slide instead of the insert from the right side. Spyda, well, those frame tricks are not helping you in any way, shape or form. Neither are those burns. You have now nothing. Yup, that was a stinker. That was unfortunately a stinker from Spyda. Alright, 4-8. Serra keeps having a commanding lead over Spyda here. Although you can never be too sure. Serra needs to race. He only had the greens, but he was obviously not spotting the greens. Alright, that's a 5. That is barely gonna do anything unless Spyda takes his sweet time clearing those little pieces of garbage. Spyda did the light blue link in order to keep chaining somewhere else too, but he then messed up. Oh no, that downstack could have done Spyda in. Alright, he spotted the tier 2 clears. Not bad. There, manages to save himself. Nice. Oh. I don't know if that Shogun there from Spyda was accidental or he actually saw it, but hey, Whatever it is that he did, it was enough to win him this round. 5-8. Oh boy, that looked a little bit rough there for Spyda. Stopped out now. Manages to down attack and find the +4 clear. That is not gonna clear. Does he spot the 5? Yes, he does spot the 5. Nice job there, Spyda. With spotting the L-shaped 5. And now, yeah, there you go. There you go. That attack, that quick attack was enough to take Serra down 6-8. Serra does not have that much of a commanding lead anymore. Only 2 games ahead. In a first to 20, in a first to 20 early game, that's basically nothing. Yes, indeed, Bowser. It looks like it's gonna be a neck-to-neck set. Besides, we also have a little watch party on on the server itself. That is 6 people watching this set. Spyda does not see the Dark Blue Shogun, but keeps chaining. That's gonna keep Serra topped out here for a little while. Alright, spots the +6. Well done, but and even has a clear ready. That was good gameplay there from Serra. What now though? I'm looking at the light blues as a clear. Serra was not looking at the light blues, dark blues. Serra did take the light blues though. But Spyda keeps sending out chains, although that's it. No, Serra's queue is empty now. Meanwhile, Spyda stopped out. Spyda needs to take the Shogun. Gets a lucky chain from the garbage. Spots the green +4. Spyda is alive. How the hell is Spyda alive here? Oh, Spyda is not alive anymore, I think. Oh no, wait, he manages to save himself once again. Oh, that's crazy work. Oh no, he now needs to find the correct down attack. Let's go, well done, Spyda. Oh, that's such a crazy defensive effort here from Spyda. I think that's too much burning for my liking though. He's very low stack now. He has a tier 2. Oh no, there we go. That was the wrong burn. That was the wrong burn to take there. Oh, after such a defensive effort and such crazy luck with the garbage rolls, Spyda ended up succumbing to Serra's pressure there. No, Spyda got sniped. Spyda got sniped by Serra. Serra takes the first to 10 here. Alright, let's look at the titular player in the lead this set. Not much offense here, while Spyda manages to find the big chain. Actually, that's a ×7 with a 6 combo sprinkled in, which we haven't seen yet because Spyda found another chain. As long as Spyda keeps finding chains, we will not see those combos fall on Serra's board. That's just how the garbage queue works in Vanilla Panel. Here goes the combos. Serra takes that clear at the last possible second. Not bad, but you need to find. That's one too much burn for my liking, and Serra's defensive effort was enough to take Spyda down here. Nicely done. Oh, that will hurt. This one will hurt Spyda. Winning or losing while being that ahead in lines. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating. Spyda undoes the chain for some reason there. Now gets the hover chain. Yep. And back to your regularly scheduled wrong down stacks and burns. Oh, Spyda could be in trouble here. No stop time, remember that. Burns 1, burns 2. Cannot find the correct down stack to burn the third. Alright, that's a combo-oriented opener here for Spyda. Look at that 3 wide on Serra's board. Immediately takes care of it. Fall hits the hover chain. That could That could spell trouble here for Spyda. Right, no, Spyda, that burn was wrong. Yeah, you need to find the ghost light blues. He's now gonna find the ghost light blues. Serra running away with this set so far. Okay, not bad chaining here. I think Spyda tried to go for a grounded catch there, but ultimately failed. Gets a +4, which was a necessary burn in order to find the clear. That scrambled looked a little bit. I didn't like it. And that yellow burn, I didn't like it either. He could have used that as a clear. Right, Spyda chaining here, but it left him with a bit of an awkward stack there, and almost did him in, but it didn't. I'm not liking that burn either. He could have used the reds to clear. Now he needs to find the yellows. Will he find the green Shogun? He does not find the green Shogun. That's okay. He's still not topped out. Hits the slide. Change the yellows into the green chain clear, not bad. Cuts the chain there, although I don't think that's gonna be enough. Inserts from the wrong side. That horizontal burn, why would you do a horizontal burn there? You need to downstack the right tower, yeah. What about Serra though? Serra is even behind in lines compared to Spyda. But here comes a chain that's gonna keep Spyda topped out. I wouldn't have downstacked the light blue unless you had a clear somewhere else that I did not see. Yeah, and that 3 chain Spyda was not able to deal with. That was a 3 chain that Spyda was not able to deal with. 6-14 here. And now it's Serra actually has a big lead over Spyda here. So Spyda needs to wake up, and Spyda is not waking up. That's another short game from a frame trick attempt that did not go Spyda's way. 6-15. I'm not liking this burning sequence here by Spyda. Yeah, it shows because he has only sent half a line. There we go. That's Spyda's first line in this game. Now I would clear with something with the reds. Why burn the reds there? It's okay, you can clear with the dark blues here, and then transition with the lucky green that you got from the garbage. Yeah. Now that's a chain. That's gonna give at least something for Serra. I'm not liking those burns here from Spyda. Okay. He needs to set up the yellows correctly. He does so. Another burn I'm not liking, because those burns are just... No, Spyda needs to take tier 2. Yeah, it does so. Okay. Spyda... Not fast enough. He needed to burn the reds earlier in order to reach the green chain. Alright. Spyda, I think, tried to go for a grounded catch there and didn't work. Yeah, that's just some... There's just some chain vision issues which force him to rely on some... to try and rely on some unreliable frame tricks to make them work. Bro takes a burn that clears neither, but it's okay because he starts a chain, and the chain he started allows him to clear all of the garbage at the same time instead of needing to clear. Now that's a chain on top of Serra's board here, but nothing else. So Serra doesn't have that much pressure. That's a burn I don't like. Yeah, had to scramble a bit to find the +4 clear in that situation. Oh, Serra, that was not the correct downstack. I think he should have cleared with the chain, with the +4 combo chain that he did not spot. That's a game going Spyda's way. We hadn't seen that in a little while here. 7-16. Can Spyda crawl? Can Spyda claw back from this? Can Spyda come back? I don't think this is the most comfortable of situations here for Serra. He's not gonna be fast enough to reach that +4 in times, which means he ends up having to burn. Okay, doesn't garbage chain, instead takes the +4 clear, +4 into +7 clear. That could have been an 8, but it's okay. That's maybe a little bit above their pay grade, but it's okay. It's okay. Now those are some big chains coming from Spyda here. Those might be enough to do Serra in. Serra does not spot the purple clear. Yeah, those big chains were enough to do Serra in. Spyda takes another one, 8 to 16. Okay, Spyda opening up with the classic just 1 +4 opener. Oh no, that was a +5. I thought that was a 4. Spyda once again going for frame tricks he probably shouldn't be going for. Meanwhile, Serra is high stack here. I would like to see a slightly heavier offense here from you, Serra, and considering how high stack you were, but it's okay. That was almost enough to put Spyda in trouble. Now here comes Spyda's big chain. That was a ×5 with a few combos sprinkled in. And here comes Serra. Now comes Serra's garbage chain. That's a 3, that's a 4. Can he spot anything with the transition? No, he cannot. It's okay, we start chaining once again. Insert from the wrong side, methinks. Oh, slide award here for Serra, but it's okay, no damage done. No, that was the wrong swap. Yep, not topped out, which means those crucial defensive maneuvers didn't have any more relevance. Meanwhile, Spyda's not gonna clear with the greens. He's gonna use them to chain instead. No pressure coming. Oh no! Here comes Serra's big chain though, and even manages to survive Spyda's attack. Spyda finding a clear, but it's in low stack once again. The tiers merge. That's a shock. That's a shock. That's a line of shock garbage there on Serra's board. It's like rare occurrence. Yeah, back and forth on this one is strong. Spyda in trouble here. Spyda cannot find the yellow clear. Spyda is taken down eventually by Serra, 8 to 17. Also, no, do not listen to Bowser. Bowser is the devil. I'm not gonna say I'm the angel, but Bowser is definitely the frame trick devil here. Alright, Serra chaining high here, and even sets up the +4 clear with the greens. Spyda clears with the horizontal reds instead of the vertical ones. That was extravagant, but hey, it worked. It worked. Oh boy, Spyda's not gonna take the 6. Instead, ground catches the panel to make it a ×3. Now Spyda, that was not the right burn. You need to keep those dark blues vertical in order to turn them into a garbage clear. That was a mistake there. That was a vision error there from Spyda. Woo! Alright, Spyda with a big chain on top of him. What is he gonna do? Burn a set of light blues that he probably didn't need to. He's gonna burn the yellows, yeah, I knew that. And he's gonna burn the light blues. No, instead he lets them chain and clears with the dark blues instead. Takes the double garbage chain here. And he's gonna cut it here. He's gonna cut it at ×3. Oh, Spyda is gonna be in trouble here. Spyda's gonna be in trouble here. Burns the light blues. Garbage chains. Once again gets lucky with the garbage chain and finds a crucial +4 that keeps him alive even though with a very low GPM. Serra with actually a high one, by the way. 23 GPM is nothing to scoff about. Spyda in trouble here. Oh boy, finds a chain, clears with +4. He's ultimately alive. I'm not liking that. Okay, keeps chaining. Has the gets a dark blue. Got the chain though. I mean, he needs to give Serra something, but he also needs to escape this low stack prison that he's in. What about your tier 1? As long as you keep finding stuff in tier 2, tiers merge now. Has the purple +4, finds the purple +4. Spyda is ultimately alive. Will Spyda be alive after this downsize? Finds the red clearing just in time. Oh, keeps chaining down now. Hits the slide. Burns the live blues, and that defensive effort was enough to take down Serra. Well done, Spyda here. That was a very good game. That was very good gameplay. That was just what you need to do to win this game. Just what you need to do to take this game. Well done, Spyda, actually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Spyda already topped out here. Serra seems to be putting more pressure on him now. Yeah, he stopped out, burns the greens, changed the reds, and he's gonna clear with the purple. Well done, well spotted. That was a very good line. Has the tier 2 with the greens. Doesn't need them, burns them right away though. Okay, not topped out here. Spyda is not topped out. Oh no, that could have been Serra's opportunity to take this game. Spyda, no! You could have cleared the 3 wide. There was even a +6 for the taking there. That's match point for Serra. 9-19. Oh, Spyda missed a slide there. That's a 5 chain on top of Spyda with a +4. That could have been very dangerous had Spyda been higher stack. Meanwhile, Serra has absolutely nothing. Well, not absolutely nothing. That's a funny looking 3 wide. Well, no, an angry looking 3 wide. And yes, that was too much for Spyda to handle. Serra takes the set. 9-20. Yep. And there we go. GG's. GG's. GG's, that was a well played set here. Thank you Spyda, thank you Serra for playing. That was an enjoyable set to commentate.